Oh, we got a new intro screen.
It's a tape player. It actually does have a tape in it.
Yeah. We also got a spoiler in terms of it started playing like a preview movie. We always put those at the end.
Yeah. Because we do find they can be spoilery.
Oh, that's cute. Let's just get on with it. Right, and we're back in front of the clock to, but actually, before we do that...
Did we look at the pendulum?
Yeah, we can do that as well.
What are you doing anyway?
Oh, I was thinking, can we actually look in the garage? Because I'm thinking I might have missed a bobblehead.
Down. Can you press the button still? Yep.
Also, I was curious if we got an extra scene.
He's gone.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. But yes, I felt like we didn't really get to look around here. It's actually quite nice. I'm quite happy that the game is sort of going... What is that noise?
James?
Yeah, probably. I'm quite happy that the game's sort of going, no, you can explore afterwards.
Yeah, it's like, I mind the kind of annoying, unkillable enemies a bit less, so if it's clear sort of when you have them and when you don't.
Although now every time I climb something like that, I'm worried it's just gonna, welcome to the family, son!
Byway 777.
Also, I'm still annoyed at the cop that I'm going, yeah, they're gonna kill me. And he's like, oh, you're probably the person who's been, like, tracking missing people. And it's like, no, I'm obviously gonna be one of their victims. I've just said that.
Yeah, look at you crouch and look out, yeah. Not really.
No, I'm just seeing a quite naff reflection. Or is that supposed to be outside, do you think?
I don't know. It looks rubbish either way.
What was a cynic? I don't think it's up there. Okay, sorry. Anyway, back to this clock.
Just through that, yeah. And we can examine the pendulum as well.
Oh, yes.
Clock pendulum. A pendulum taken from a clock. The word living room is written on it.
And that means we can't use it anywhere but the living room if it follows the same logic as those fuses earlier. Earlier.
Those fuses earlier.
Does it really have living room? Yes, it does.
It's like a sticker. But it was in the main room or wherever it is. Anyway. I see.
Woof, woof.
Is that going to make someone run here? That's what I'm worried about.
No, I don't think so. Cupro-nickel relief in the shape of a dog's head. Arr, it seemed to say.
Okay. I think that's sort of the last thing we had left to do here. We can go back into the main hall.
What were they trying to feed us anyway?
It just looks like rotten bits and pieces. Sausages maybe? Or maybe they're supposed to be people.
People bits.
Considering the list of so many dead people.
Well, of course they're cannibals. They have to be cannibals. That's just that's the rule, isn't it?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going back to the main room, I take it.
We had the... There's like a trailer out there. It's lit up.
Yeah, I'd never even noticed it.
Well, before it was raining, and it's kind of not now. Yes, we have the gun we might be able to pick up. I'm a bit suspicious something bad is going to happen when you try. And then there's upstairs, I guess.
Don't worry, Barry will rescue us. That's how it works, right?
So I suppose if you wanted to free up your inventory, you could just put the dog head in that we have. I don't know that you really need to keep them.
It's a good idea, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's there. the middle one. Yes, we have quite a few doors that are locked like that. There's the three-headed dog door, there's the scorpion door. Wonder if we have to find a different pendulum for that clock. We read that already.
Yes, we did.
As we did the
I just have to pick it up. Which we got a trophy for.
Oh, is there nothing else in the table in the middle? I wasn't sure.
Good point, I don't think I examined it, did I?
It looks very makeshifty.
I'm assuming people complained about having a first-person Resident Evil, but I have to say I'm really appreciating it.
I think the only thing we're missing, because it's very much the style of game where you look at stuff, is there's no zoom. And it's all very well, like, if you're on the PC, I suppose, and you are closer to the screen, but when...
You can do Internet Explorer zoom. Just move your face closer.
But we're not, we're playing it on the PS4.
Which is why we have non-jarring turning movements. Although if I was playing it on the PC, I'd probably still play it with a controller, if I'm honest. Right, let's take this gun off this guy.
Oh dear. Can you peek out? There's a gap in the shutter there, yeah. I wonder if that would be a way to make yourself safer. Is it a real gun in your inventory? Ah, takes up quite a lot of room.
M37 shotgun, a pump action shotgun. Shots have a wide spread, so they're more effective up close. I'm assuming unrealistically so, like in most video games. Actually, that's a fairly long barrel. I always find it funny that they always go shotguns in video games. It basically works if you're like on top of them, but if they're like, across the room, it doesn't work. And I'm like, shotguns. They shoot clay pigeons with them.
Yeah,
And they're in the sky. So they do actually have fairly good range on them. If you saw them off, admittedly, then that obviously does reduce the range and increase the spread quite a lot. But full-barreled shotguns can shoot quite far.
I think it's just a video game thing.
I think it is, yeah.
But we're going to have to put this gun back.
I'm not one of these, like, ultra-realistic, guns have to be realistic people anyway, to be honest, so... I want to put it back.
I'm thinking maybe we'll get a fake gun to replace it with at some point, or if there's danger, maybe the idea is you can run in here and pull it and it'll shut the door. I also do like how it works inventory space-wise.
It does take up extra space because it's quite big.
There we go. Yes, he's weighted. We just have upstairs to look at now. No.
Hey, that was close. It wasn't close at all, was it?
I think we're supposed to get Confederate associations from it. Which is, again, it's that sort of thing where probably less of a big deal to anyone who isn't American.
Okay, so I suppose we're going to have to go up one of these staircases either side.
Do we still have a light?
Yeah, we do, but I can't actually pick, like, when it's on and off, which is actually fairly irritating. No, I don't seem to... Actually, is there a controls thing? Maybe I'm just missing something. Aim assist, blah 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 blah. Nope, no controller map.
That's disappointing. Oh well.
It just seems to turn it on when it says I need it.
Ooh. You see her?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going the other way. There'll be another grandma.
What? Yeah, you never expected twin grandmas.
Evelyn, May 2nd, 2014. There's another mysteriously locked door to our right, I think.
We'll call this the snack door.
Looks like it's an arm at the one end, though, on the left there. Looks like an arm. Oh no, it's a snake face. I thought it was like fingers. It's me being weird.
Definitely a snack.
Right, so we've got another mysterious door.
Oh my god, look at that ship, it's horrible.
Ah, girl with a cat.
Or a cat with a girl, depending on which way you see it, yeah.
No bobblehead. We've got the football stuff here.
Yeah, I was just thinking all the sports paraphernalia you'd kind of expected to have the booblehead.
Assuming, are you supposed to think the son played sports or the dad played sports?
I don't trust her.
No, because she's clearly alive. Oh, up as well.
Jack-o'-lantern. I'm going to look up as well, yes. Hoover. Or a vacuum cleaner, depending on how well you know it.
It's just a junk cupboard.
Are you going to grab me or something? Okay. So the master bedroom is the snack room. It has storage next to it.
So we're going into the corridor that leads to Grandma's room, the kids' room, the bathroom.
Rooms.
Yeah, if it's open. Don't move.
Don't move.
There will probably be people in here, I suspect.
Why am I calling him Daddy now?
I suppose he's your father-in-law. It's like, I'm not sure if it's saying weird things about marriage or what. Balcony? Ooh. Is this if we need to sneak around someone?
See, now, this is what's cool about houses in the south, is that they have stuff like this going on.
Someone out there. It's Mother, I think.
Never mind my manners. Okay. It's actually a surprisingly mundane looking room. In fact, everything is kind of mundane other than the... Well, no it isn't, Peter. I mean, there's a lot of mundane items in the house, but they're all decayed and dishevelled and dist.
Yeah, that's the rec room. There's a box at the end here we can destroy.
We'll go do that first, I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking be careful of open windows and doorways. Because I'm assuming we can check out the windows in case we want to know which room they're in.
Okay.
Do we need a key or... Hopefully that was worth it. Anything else here? Oh, it's like a little potting corner. Cute.
It's a lot brighter over here. Here it's really dark, but over here it's quite bright.
Assuming it's because of the light behind you, maybe? There's like a light in the bottom corner. I think you can see it through the shack. Maybe it's like a bubble of light it's giving you.
Maybe, yeah.
Right, so we've got this open doorway.
Lots of noises that are really freaking me out, but then I suppose, like I say, that's what they have.
This open doorway, there's the doorway that was shut in the middle, and then there's the other side of the corridor we were in just before.
So we're above the laundry room. Ah, yes, I know where we
It's the
are.
stairway that's broken. Chem fluid. What do we have? We could make some bullets. Yeah. We've got a door to our right, a table ahead of us. Most of the pictures kind of look repeated. Check left.
Sorry, I'm just amused by the reflections that don't seem to really reflect what's behind you. I just find that kind of freaky, actually, in games. I mean, if I had a zoom button game...
Bathroom.
Because I was wondering, yeah. It doesn't have one over the laundry room. Strange-shaped house.
Ew.
What's that mold stuff? Why is there an X that... Oh. Is there going to be a body? Let's ignore it. I'll do it before I leave. I want to make sure I can do everything else. Antique coin?
I would grab something like that from a toilet.
I know, right?
So it's interesting, they seem to have 2 showers, but one over a bath.
Just, I can't help but think that if I activate this bath, I'll have a monster chasing me for the next 4 hours. I might come back to it.
Do with that.
I'll come back to it. Remind me to come back to it.
Check left. Oh, cool. A window that isn't really useful for anything. Is this the other door to the rec room?
You do get other pictures occasionally, which is nice. Yeah.
So it looks like the corridors are clear, which is nice. There's another locked door.
So I'm not going to be...
Another snake door. Are those the doors for his 2 kids or something?
Kids' room.
Kids' room and the master bedroom have snake doors. It's like, does it mean anything?
What was the loud bang supposed to be?
I don't know. So we have a couple of choices. Yeah, we can go in the rec room or you can do the bathroom. Is it locked? No. Huh. Blue dog's head.
You know, it might just be one of the dog's heads in the bath.
He who dares wins. It's that repeated. It's a bit of a shame that they've literally repeated the same TV thing. I'm a bit worried that you now have a full inventory, by the way. If you have multiple types of ammo, you might want to go deposit them.
I'd need chem fluid. Also, I'm not really sure what those are for.
You don't need them right now.
I have quite a lot of ammo. I could probably drop some ammo off.
Because you can't pick up anything else anyway.
Like, I can't pick up Mia. That lid's gone now.
October 2nd. Reports say a storm's coming. I had a lot of trouble cleaning up after the last one a few years back. I guess it's time to reinforce the windows and shore up the roof. Maybe I'll get Lucas to help.
The water has finally receded. The house is alright, but the old house was badly damaged. Lucas is making a fuss about a huge ship that's washed up in the bayou. If that's true, I better report it to the parish. I'll go check it out tomorrow. But will it blend? Hello?
Did that other drawer next to the
That's not how you play darts.
Next to the one you opened. I take it didn't open. Okay, I was just checking.
So obviously I'm supposed to do something with the tape.
Yeah, Mia tape.
I'll come back to that, obviously.
What's the other door out of the rec room?
Marguerite, move that piece of shit hippie we caught from the hall to the processing area. Sounds ominous.
There's a bobblehead as well. Stab it. Nice, nice. Another figurine.
Lady.
Those board games, cute.
I can't really read that. But yes, I'm assuming they're just board games. And then we've got stuff covering a pool table.
There's another doll there. Where is this? Oh, that goes into Grandma's room. This is the scorpion doll.
This is the one we came in from.
No, the other doll.
Oh. It's another scorpion doll. But we can have a look through and we can see that there's a shotgun.
I think it's actually quicker to go out the other rec room door.
Are we done here apart from that bathroom?
Apart from the tape
And
in here and the bathroom, yes. We could head down and deposit the dog's head and then drop off some ammo.
Door opens too. Alright. Am I? Keep forgetting I can do that. Must get used to that, because it'll be useful.
No. The defenseless old lady.
You're gonna eat those words later.
And then yes, we probably don't need a bunch of this extra stuff we're carrying.
Oh.
2. That looks like it leads out into the backyard.
Right, so in there already we've got shotgun shells. I'm going to put some more shotgun shells in there.
But there's no point in carrying them when we don't have a shotgun, so...
And then when we get one, we can always come back if we think we need to. I'm going to put the 30 in, and I'm going to keep the 7.
Okay. And you could decide to make more, or keep it, yeah.
Put those away. Actually, no, I'm going to bring the guns, because come to think of it, we've got plenty of stuff, but we'll put away the 7.
Put away the coins as well.
The coins. So yeah, we've got loads of inventory space now.
Cool.
Because I don't think we need to carry the shotgun shells until we're going to shotgun. We don't need to walk around with herbs and gunpowder, because I'm like thinking, but what if we need to make, well, we can make more when we come back to the box. Especially if it is a magical teleporting Resident Evil style box.
Either that, or there'll only be one, I suppose, because we're only in a house.
I'm hoping it actually just is a teleporting box, because it's like, it's one of those things where you go, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's a video game, it doesn't have to make a lot of sense. And while we're here, we can do the 50% to 75% save. Only need to save a quarter of the game, the third quarter, very important.
So bathroom and tape.
Which first?
Bathroom. I suspect it'll be a jump scare, or, as you say, just another item for a doorway.
Same as I'm expecting her to disappear at some point, or her to be the final boss. What?
Can you bring up the map for a sec?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the same balcony outside. That's the one that we can get onto, but it's blocked, I think, on that end. Because if you go into here and hang a right, that's the balcony. But it's blocked there, yeah. Just sort of He's having the continuity in my heads.
That wasn't what I was expecting. Or am I going to pick this up and then a handle?
So a wooden statuette. Oh, what else can you do? It's a disgusting mess of God knows what. And you should examine the statue.
A strangely shaped sculpture made out of wood. I don't think it's the shadow thing, it's just...
It's the bird, yeah. I suppose we could go down and do that now.
Hello.
Heck of a thing, ain't it? Sure shit beats the hell out of dying. My little girl is giving us a gift. And this gift is with me always.
Run downstairs.
As you can see, the family is only part of her gift.
So I'm not so worried about dying if I'm flipping immortal.
I don't know if we are, but I suppose we must be, because you're fucked.
Where do I hide?
I don't know. Does this just count as being far enough away? I'm not convinced he's even coming downstairs. I think he's now up there because he's in the way.
I want to do the videotape.
I know. It'll be another encounter, we just have to figure out how to pass. We should do the bird though, because that's something we can do.
Oh. Wrong way round.
Nearly there. Rotate down the other way, yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, I've got to hit okay.
Cool. Do we just leave?
I know, right?
There? Yeah, we do. Just leave that there.
Who builds this shit and how does it work? Why can I put like a little metal thing in a picture and that activates something? Oh, this isn't bad. See, I'm not worried about getting too far away because I know we're going to come back because we haven't done the dog thing yet.
Yeah, the scorpion doors.
Or the snake door. So we'll get to watch that videotape at some point. Black stuff again. Is this outside?
No, it's leading to another part of the house. Where are you on the map?
Unknown. You're not going to come to life, are you?
No.
Go! No handles?
I think there might be someone in there. Oh, it's a two-headed crow. That's really weird.
We don't have a
need
lockpick anymore.
a weird triangle key by the looks of it.
Looks like some sort of storeroom. Does it get labelled? I'm curious if it gets labelled, but nothing has yet.
Fridge? Yeah.
Those coins?
Maybe. Chem fluid. We can either keep it to make bullets or use it with the herb we have.
Oh my god, what kind of monsters would put a casserole dish back in the fridge empty? Not that. I don't know if I'm going to need them or not. Ooh, what are you? Psychostimulants? Stimulants? Use them to find items? What?
Do they highlight them more? Psychostimulants. Medicines that temporarily sharpens the senses, making item detection easier. So you don't need to take it.
And I can combine it, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they've done the clever thing where they go, well, you know how you keep on coming back when you get killed? It's because you're immortal.
Yeah, there's like a little toilet cubby hole. That's the cupboard from the kitchen.
No, it's just the same cupboard, but it's like the same design. Look at this door here.